Hello, my name is Tiaja Atchison. I am a graduating senior class of 2020 fall, majoring liberal arts, and I'm just going to give you guys a brief summary of what my internship has been for the fall of 2020. I was working with the Boys and Girls Club. That did not pan out right, so I found another internship with this home health business. I cannot disclose the name because, legal reasons, but Dean. But with the home health business, program business, whatever, I was responsible of filing papers, charting, putting in vitals, attending meetings, taking notes, recording meetings. I was in charge of setting appointments, making sure that everybody was getting to their destinations when they was scheduled to. Like, it's nurses that go out to different elderly people's homes that can't get to the doctors themselves. So it's my responsibility to make sure they had enough time in between each patient where they can leave the patient's house they was at, and get to the next person's house. And I was also in charge of making sure their reports that they bring back to me from their vitals was correct, making sure that I had everything put in correctly into Excel, into their software program that's called ASAX, Access, AXES. Making sure I had everything put in there on time before the deadline. I was also responsible. Like, I had a lot of responsibilities. I was also responsible of asking those challenging questions when I sat in meetings, just to make they pushed me to do that just to make sure that I was listening, and it could have been some questions that other nurses or employees or interns was too scared to ask themselves. So it was kind of put on me, which was fine. It was a 7-day-a-week job. I was only off on Sundays because I personally don't believe working on the Lord's Day. But outside of that, I worked 6 days a week. Basically making sure that the place stayed afloat. They, from the review that they gave me, a personal review, they said that they love me. They wish I would come work for them. I would come back. They were sad that my internship had to end and stuff. But I do think I'm going to go back, at least volunteer. And then if they decide to offer me a job, I would definitely take the job, you know. But overall, I think it was a great turnaround, a great experience from the Boys and Girls Club to helping elderly people out, especially since it's something that I would want to do. And it gave me a little insight on business and how everybody's important to the business, and how if one person slacks off, it can throw the whole company off. So, yeah, it gave me a lot of insight, because I'm going to law school and I want to have my own law firm amongst other businesses. So it gave me I was able to see the nitty gritty inside the business, and not just be a customer or consumer of what they're giving out to people. And I really enjoyed that. I really feel like personally I benefited from it. This is one of the best internships I've had. And yeah, but you guys have a safe and blessed holiday, and I wish everybody the best. Thank you, Paul Quinn, for 5 long great years.